Hey everyone, Dr. Travis Whitney here with the Innate Healthcare Institute, and let's discuss what stem cell therapy can be used for. So if you're watching this video, you're probably curious what stem cell therapy can be used for. You're probably doing some Googling, maybe you know somebody that's gotten stem cell therapy before. So I'll discuss some of the most common things that I've used stem cell therapy for and other applications that are out there in the world. But this is a big topic. I give hour-long presentations on this sometimes. So I'll try to keep this short and sweet for you. In general, stem cell therapy can be used for a lot of applications, and that's constantly growing. And you're going to see that field grow a lot more over the years. If certain governing bodies let it. I won't name any names, but if everything goes the way it should, and it really should, because this is really a very safe medicine and field, you should start seeing stem cell therapies applied for a lot. So first and foremost, orthopedics, joint pain, knee, shoulder, back, neck pain, any kind of orthopedic type procedure, which in orthopedic is like, painful joints is what people mostly think of when they hear that. Nerve pain as well, so neuropathy, osteoarthritis, just a lot of different painful conditions, sports injuries. I've used it a lot on athletes, former athletes, current athletes, for healing and recovering an old sports injury. I just did it to myself. Thought I'd get back into baseball, which is my favorite sport. Joined the men's league here and was having a great time playing, and I sprained my ankle. Nursed it, tried to see how it would recover. It just wasn't recovering as fast as it would. Put stem cells in it, like 80% better within a week. So used a lot for orthopedic conditions. Second one, I would say, are autoimmune type related conditions. Multiple sclerosis, rheumatoid arthritis. A very common one that I use, that I have a lot of videos out there on it, is for autism. Autism has autoimmune type components. So there's some debate whether it's to call it an autoimmune disease, but it definitely has autoimmune type components to it. So any kind of autoimmune disease, stem cell therapy works really good for, because by their nature, stem cells, specific kind of stem cells, because our whole body has stem cells. So mesenchymal stem cells, which we call MSC for short, do a great job. That's of controlling inflammation. That's one of their key jobs in our body, is helping control that inflammation. And in an autoimmune condition, it's a very inflammatory process. Your body's own immune system, it's attacking its own tissues, and that's not supposed to happen. So the stem cells that come in do a great job of turning off that whole process. We talked about autism, but I like to separate that to its own category. Great response with autism. You can see tons of testimonials and feedback on our website regarding that. Aesthetics, it's being used in the aesthetic roles a lot more, providing younger, tighter, youthful looking skin, regrowing hair on the scalp. These cells are great at rejuvenating and regenerating tissue. So any kind of chronic disease, you're going to see this has an application for. COPD, heart disease, that's like congestive heart failure, chronic infections like Lyme's disease. These cells are remarkable for regenerating and rejuvenating our body. So any kind of chronic disease, you're going to see them be used for. Type 2 diabetes, neurological conditions such as dementia. Everything I've mentioned, I've had a patient, we don't really use the word cure, but we've had patients here that have had remarkable, significant success. Have a patient that's a type 2 diabetic that's probably no longer considered type 2 diabetic. I think he needs one more lab test to confirm that. Dementia, I've seen dementia significantly improve after stem cell therapy. So far the application is so far kind of endless what we can do with these amazing cells that have such strong regeneration capacities. So if you have a specific condition or ailment or disease in mind, leave a comment below and ask if stem cell therapy has been used or could be used, and maybe we'll make a whole video just dedicated to that. So really hope that was helpful and educational for you. Again, my name is Dr. Travis Whitney with Innate Healthcare Institute, and we'll see you in the next video.